Yo, yo, yo. Hey guys, Rowan here, and welcome back to Sultan's game. Alright. We're one day out from execution. Alright, we can send anyone to go do this. I got plenty of money. Put the Extravagance card in. Here, you go do that. 20 gold coins. Let's see. How much money do I got left here? 7? Alright. Give me the coin here. You got Lumera there. Yeah, we'll put coin in there. Alright, book hunts. Alright, that's 14, yeah, do that. Okay, drop the coin in. Yeah, we'll drop an omen in. Why not? Throw Maggie in there, why not? Okay, hold on. Let's, yep. Do that. Alright. Yep, much better. Dog eat dog. You got 2. Zephyr, you go do this. Yeah, I need more might to do this. Huh. And we're gonna keep doing this. Okay, nobody in the guest house. Yeah, I don't know. Anything we can do with this? No. Yeah, you get in there, play the game. Aye. Cruel, brutal, and tireless. Younger sand pirate brother. Cynical, forever discontent, elder sand pirate brother. Alright. Oh, you can handle animals? Cool. Yeah, you can handle animals as well. Awesome. So 6 gold. Alright. I need tons of money here. Yeah, get in there. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. What's the right call? I do not know. Yeah, you perform at the feast. Why not? Alright. Let's end the turn. Yeah. End the turn here. Well, bird, no matter how much you regret, once Sultan said it, you had no choice but to buy that damn mechanical bird out of your own pocket. You reluctantly hand over the money and will, cursing the greedy inventor, on-looking Sultan in your heart. Thank heavens you didn't go bankrupt. Squeeze out a few tears, that Sultan let you break an extravagance card for it. The Sultan looked at you mockingly, saying, didn't you yourself say it was worth its weight in gold? Should have no one to blame with your own rash words. Anyone can see the bird's not worth that much. Even if it can tell time, fly and groom its feathers, any rooster on the street can do that. I really lost a lot. Tears flowing from your eyes became genuine. Your sorrowful appearance amused the Sultan. After having enough fun, he finally let you go. Alright. The Lumiere teaches children to read and write, often sharing stories and exploring books together. Why do you learn so quickly? The children often ask Lumiere. She simply smiles and replies, because I believe in what's written in the books. Knowledge works like that. Only when you truly believe in it can you use it effectively. Alright. Easy. All will be well. Okay. Madness. Insight +1. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Come on. Easy peasy. Alright, collection dialectics. Recently, several wells in the royal city have suddenly turned bitter, prompting many complaints. Sultan asked for your opinion. Dig new wells. Supply water from outside the city and dirt. Investigate the non-bitter water wells. Why does water well taste bitter? You sense something is not simple. After investigation, you discovered some of the well owners deliberately put lime in others' wells. Such despicable tactics have recently doubled their earnings at the cost of bitter-tasting water for the entire city. The issue is resolved, and some people are punished, but since you blocked others' income, it's understandable they bear grudges. Okay. Alright, gathered some coin. Farming at the feast. Secrets. Alright, she seems to want your attention. Conquest. Okay. Interesting. Mara. Early in the morning, you find Lumiere sneaking out, holding many precious parchments and carrying a bulging backpack, looking very suspicious. You stopped her and asked what she was going to do. She honestly replied she's going to take revenge. Revenge against what? Whom? And how? She lowered her head, avoiding your questions. Could this be an excuse? What will you decide to do? Help her. It's too dangerous for a young girl to seek revenge alone. You couldn't sit by and do nothing. Furthermore, whatever the task, an extra helper is never a bad thing. Lumiere hesitated for a moment, then gratefully nodded. You follow Lumiere through the bustling market, walking through the seeking eyes of the commoners. Finally, her steps halt in front of a low, shabby shanty in the slums, where a gaunt, filthy old man squats, daydreaming. Upon seeing Lumiere, the man's eyes suddenly brighten. He jumps up, trying to grab her hand, but you step in front of her. I'm here for vengeance, the girl calmly tells the man. Father. This is her father. Surprised, you glance at the man. His expression becomes even more enthusiastic. He rubs his hands together, mouth agape, showing a grotesque set of yellow teeth. I knew you'd make it big. Are you a noble's concubine or a top-grade prostitute? It's time you give back to your dad. What did you bring for dad? Wine? Cigarettes? Lumero's unchanging expression cracks slightly. Through the fissure, you glimpse pain. I repeat, I'm here for vengeance, she reiterates, clenching her fist. Man just now finally understands her words and scratches his hand. Revenge? What did Daddy do? What are you talking about? Lumera explains. He sold her mother to a brothel in the dark alley in exchange of wines. When he had no money, he sought out Mother and lied to her that he still loved her, let her go with him, and then sold her again. Until she was captured by the owner of her brothel, until she was beaten by the owner, until she was dead from the owner's torture. Hearing that, man feels surprised. That's all. I didn't do anything wrong. The owner killed your mother, not me. I loved your mother. I just needed money at the time. I didn't have anything else to sell. How can a child blame her father due to such a thing? My lord, surely you agree. You won't allow a child to do such a cruel thing. I'm not a slave. I'm a free man. He yells madly. Many people raise their heads from windows to the slum and stare at you three. Mare stares at you too. You said you'll help me. Then will you help me kill him? Ooh. Oh, I should have saved here. He's not the only one who deserves to die. You tell Lumera that this revenge will not diminish your pain in the slightest, that her father's depravity is too deep. I believe you should suffer more to atone for his sins. Moreover, it's clear there are others who deserve to die in this story, right? She looks at you with wide eyes and nods gently. You take the man away and temporarily imprison him. You need to think carefully about how to deal with him and how to make the brothel owner pay. Old gamblers in prison. Shall I go get him back? Okay. Oh, I got the gold bird. Convinced I run this mechanical bird is crafted out of pure gold. How could you not? It costs you a whole 30 gold coins. You haven't yet expanded your collection room to include this rare treasure, but now's the time. Thank Gold Birdhouse has beer. It requires 5 gold coins. Okay. Yeah, we need the money. Okay, don't have enough gold right now. Palace of Air is a beer. Okay. Do that. You know what? You go. You do that. Grand game. America. That's what you're born for. Let's see here. Valley of the Serpents. Okay. Okay. Do that. Don't have a lot of money right now. Royal Library appeared. Yep, do that. Okay. News in the bathhouse. Take a gold coin, why not? Okay. Yeah. Not really sure there's a whole lot more I can do right now. Oh. This is wisdom +1, huh? Yeah, I kind of want to give this to Zephyr. Okay. Need at least 3 wisdom to read it. Okay. Actually, here, we'll give you wisdom. Alright. I don't think there's much else we can do at present moment. Alright, let's end the day. Alright. Let's get our news. Okay. And the happiest thing in the world is to create. There are 5 stages to the joy of creativity. Mayer counts the children on her fingers. First is the fleeting inspiration, then pottering over the design, next bleeding and sweating through the crafting. Then comes the most joyful part, which is using it. Seeing an idea become tangible, a valuable tool being used. That's indescribable. Finally, like I'm doing now, passing this idea to others. You only truly master your creativity when you complete this step. Process long, painful, yet joyful, just like perfect climax. Sorry, you don't know what that is yet, but I sincerely hope you'll experience both in the future. Then hopefully you'll remember this. Creativity is more exhilarating than climax. Alright. Continue to stockpile money. Smile, dear. I wish we could upgrade our house again, but I'm not sure we can. Alright. Alright, Palace of Fairs, we got a coin. Alright. Alright, got an omen. You're inspired. Jabal, the general of the Sultan, suddenly stops as you leave. "I want to make a deal," he says, extending a pair of calloused hands. "Give me that Conquest card. I haven't faced any valuable opponents for a while. My hands itch to fight something. You mentioned Sultan might not like that, but Jabal was in phase. So long as no one knows it is me, what are you worried about? I'll give you the evidence of the Conquest directly, and just pass it along to the Sultan." That sounds good. Jabal's right. Besides, it's mutually beneficial, no reason for refusal. He laughed and grabbed your shoulder. "Just wait, I'll bring you the Wolf King's head. Then General Night Hunt has appeared." Okay. Let's sort our hands. Okay. Now put some of this stuff down here. Okay. Fairness, culture, rationality. Okay. Do that. Gold coins. She can give you a bag of cold coins. Okay. Definitely need money right now. Tavern Brawl is weird. Okay. Confession. Yeah, 3 gold to do confession. I don't have 3 gold right now. Okay, I'm gonna keep going there. I need way more strength. Alright, grand game. Amaro, do your thing. Jawad, Zaki, you guys got this. That's right, he's got passion. Just thinking to myself about that. Yeah. Well, that can't possibly come back to haunt us. Betting funds. Yeah, I need a ton of coin. Thankfully, we've got time. For now. The Royal Library. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want Maggie to go. Yeah, let's send Maggie. You, my friend, can go to the bathhouse. It's where you seem to prosper the most. Don't think we have anything else to do at present time. Let's, send the day. Alright. Boom. Tactics. Okay. Oh, compassion. Okay. Maggie doesn't say much to children here. She simply visits regularly, gently care for them, bandage their wounds, teach them how to share both food and kindness with friends. Okay. Okay. Insight +1. Need help, this is what you deserve. One takes out a bag of gold coins, a spot from a rope, gently placed in your hands, really caressing your cheek. When you wish to inquire further details, she vanishes into shadows between the palaces, leaving only pure white linen money bag in your hand as evidence of what you've seen. Okay. Excellent combats, all spectators felt the ticket was worth it, you were not knocked out. brothel owner heard you captured the mayor's father. He seems quite uneasy about it. Once hosts a feast to personally apologize to you and your servants. You summon the mayor and ask her. No one probably wants to spend some money to stop trouble, and if he's ruthless enough, he might even try to kill you at the feast. What's your plan? Girl kneels on the ground, obedient and reverent. It's up to you to decide. You ponder, thinking of a strategy. Money and settle it. Life for a life. Use him. You know that the brothels have some special dirty tricks to deal with those who betray them. Why dirty your hands for revenge? You decide to use them. Vent in the shadows appearing. Okay. Let's shovel everything up. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Bookstore rendezvous. Books separate people and prevent them from seeing you. This world is just for the two of you. Characters' passion for protagonist be drawn to date-like events. Fantasizing date-like events can increase passion, triggering more plots. You don't have to be involved in these kind of events. Each date location can only consume one Sultan card. Oh. Do you do the tea party or the bookstore rendezvous? Okay. Well, can't do both. Alright. Alright, we'll go there soon enough. Alright, do I have to go myself? You can also join this hunt. Alright. Horse betting.
Hi.
Okay. Oh, you down to 6? Let's see. What do we got for survival here? Yeah, we'll do that. Grand game. Amara?
Huh?
Do your thing. Jawad, Zaki, you guys got this. Bring him back. Receive divine grace. No, can't do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait on this. Actually, Habib might be interesting. Okay. You can't do that. Alright, try to get more coin here. Tavern Brawl. Swordsman, you got this. And let's see. It's probably library again. me at the feast. Yeah, you can do quite well here. Yeah, you go to the bathhouse. It's fine. Okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything else we want to do. Let's end the day. Alright. Oh. Oh, man. Mystique. Okay. Culture harmony. Oh, you're not here to learn cooking from me, but everything else is similar. Cooking's all about managing. Everything in life can be managed just like you manage food. Take roasting meat, for instance. The beef goes on for a while, and soon all the children's mouths are watering uncontrollably. Seeing this, he has no choice but to set up a pot, arrange the utensils, start cooking with the children. Okay. Grand game. Books separate people and prevent them from seeing you. This is a world just for the two of you. Afterwards, you both tidy up the books that had fallen to the floor, sharing interesting finds, gently pressing each other's faces while smiling. Horse betting. Alright. Congratulations on your victory. One double your bet. Okay. Tavern Brawl. 2 coins. Intuition and gold coin there. Alright. Let's do that. Okay, I got... Omen needs to come down here. Okay, that's fine. Got so many boost cards now. Alright. Send me to Conquest. Fierce Giant Wolf. A general eager for adventure and challenge has found the perfect hunting ground. Now hand over the Conquest card and wait for him to bring back the beast's head after his killing spree. Just skip this challenge. Jabal only needs you to provide the Sultan Conquest card. Gain 4 successes, you'll surpass Jabal. Hunt.
Yeah.
Do that. Let's do a bronze here. Yeah, we'll do an intuition. Betting funds. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, send you. Opportunity, stealth, and survival. Okay. Alright, caravan leaders made all kinds of grand promises. Finally, you're convinced. Distant north coast, a golden land of commerce. You plan to invest some money. And if you have enough people, you intend to send a trusted friend along. All that's left to wait for them to return endless golden treasures. Caravan will leave after 7 rounds. Survival and sociability as well as some time. Alright. Grand game. Amara, do your thing. Managing the estate. Gerard. Maggie, you guys got this. How much gold do I got left? Not much. Palace Affairs. Now we can send you. Go do your thing. Bullying in the army. Nine. 5, 8. 5. 13. Report indicates that no warriors in the army are treating common soldiers brutally. It's not surprising, after all, soldiers tend to imitate their leaders. The real question is something you need to address personally. Interfere. Okay. Yeah, next turn we'll do Into the Shadows. Alright, do a coin. Well, I think we're good right now. All right, let's go here. Let's end turn. Crocodile Pond. Yep. General Night Hunt. Join Jabal's hunt. However, can you perform certain his approval? Sliced off the beast's head with a single stroke. Without a doubt, you proved your valor, earning Jabal's high praise. Picks up the steaming, bloody head and hands it to you. Next day, you hold up the giant wolf's head as proof of, and publicly break the Conquest card in two. Familiar fighting style, giant wolf's head. Okay, we got some physique. Alright. Secret. Make that money. Okay, grand game. Influence. Okay. You let the Vizier mistakenly believe that Sultan would like this. Carrying the Bloodshed card, you tour the army, casually questioning soldiers about bullying. Mere pause of your gaze, enough to terrify those noble youths. Preyed on the weak, leaving them drenched in sweat. In any case, this should keep them BA for some time. It's understandable. The Sultan neither expects nor appreciates your way of playing the game. Army's approval. Cons. Okay. Members of High Council. Alright. At home, your wife informs you someone sent salted fish stuffed with small gifts. Your renown spread through the dark alley. On this day, someone invited you to watch an underground boxing match, promising its excitement. You have a premonition that this journey may bring special rewards. Event Pugilist in Dark Alley has appeared. Bronze Carnality card. Behold, there are two parts. Yep. Okay. Yep. Lunchbox business. Okay. Shuffle everything up here. Giant wolf's head. Hunting drove you proof of conquest. Put in neat things. I gotta do that in person. Okay. So 22. Yeah, you can go. Do 5 coins. Oh yeah. Drop a secret in there. Alright, I've got to go in person. Let's see. Let's get something that gives me stealth here. Opportunity. Unregulated dark alley. Bloody brawls take place every day. On the streets, stakes are lives. Here in the underground fighting pit, the air is thick with the clash of gold coins and scams. Okay. Great thief. Okay. You can go, recruit. Go get him. Okay, don't have enough money to get either of these. Here, you go collect. Yep, get that rent. Alright. Yeah. We don't have the Sultan available anymore. There, you guys can manage the house just fine, just fine. Dog eat dog. No, that's 1. It's a 3. Alright. That's fine. And we'll drop this in. See what we get. Royal Library. Yep, you go do the thing. Yeah, haven't been able to do the Divine Temple, but it's alright. Alright. Yeah, can't do any of you. Six in sociality. Can't quite do that. Stealth and combat. Sociability. And do like that. Yep, get those retainers. Facilitate negotiations, sure. Maybe you can go. With swift horse and familiar with the terrain, the bandits are hard to subdue by force. The reason why they rob the caravans is there's no need or no farmland amounts to meet their needs. Decide to send your approved diplomat to negotiate with them. So she's got 4 passion. Wow. That is quite good. Alright. Let's end the day, right? Alright, in the shadows. Brothel owner hosts a feast, inviting you and your servant Lumera. If you already decide to use his dirty hands to help Lumera get her revenge, you arrive at the designated location, meet the owner of the House of Delights. He carefully brings up Lumera's mother's death, claiming it was an accident, offering compensation, but only to the unfortunate daughter, not to the greedy father. Seems he knows Lumera's under your protection now. You wave it off, saying you're here to discuss other matters. You nonchalantly inquire about any special services the House of Delights might offer for some extra excitement. Test the brothel's owner. Wow. Owner understands House of Delights. Owner of House of Delights quickly understands. Yes, of course, he says, smiling. Taking you to be kindred spirits. Some smelly, rotten, unusable women. If a customer happens to want to see a killing show, will upend her misery sooner. So Lumera's mother, you narrow your eyes. Immediately realize the slip and apologizes profusely. It's a misunderstanding, my lord. Blame it on her husband. He sold his wife to 7 or 8 houses. She was almost finished when she got here. On you, Lumera starts to tremble slightly. You briefly grip her arm and then proceed to discuss your real intent with the owner. Suggest that there's a filthy old man in prison. If the customer wants to see a special show, he can be used. You request the show be as brutal and entertaining as possible, filled with creativity. Owner's eyes light up slightly. He promises to do his best. Give him the money, politely refuses multiple times. He even returns a compensatory amount, hoping he'll not take out your fury on him anymore. Way home, he asks Lumera if the revenge satisfies her. She stays silent for a long time. I don't know, Master, she says, but the show, I don't want to see it. Is this what revenge feels like? Tell her that those who say revenge is a sweet thing do so with sugar cubes in their mouth. They've tasted too much bitterness. +1 wisdom. 10 gold coins. Okay. Got great thief and criminal evidence. Alright. Okay. Use in dark alley. Alright. You arrive at the underground fighting arena. As you step through the door, the crowd erupts in thunderous cheers. A new pugilist is pounding his opponent in the ground, each strike beautiful yet precise, displaying raw, beautiful power. You fold your arms, watch, and find yourself straightening up almost instantly. There's good reason. Something about the pugilist's form seems strangely familiar. You try to identify this pugilist. It's him! Though he hides most of his face behind a mask and wears tattered clothes, the sheen of fine oil on his skin, his gait, his fighting style, all betray his identity. You are certain this man is one of the Sultan's iron guards. But why would he be here, fighting in the dark alley? Lost in thought, you watch as the fighter leaves among the cheers, and you quietly follow him. In the dark alleys, you believe you are following him unnoticed. There we go. The pugilist doesn't discover you. He passes through dirty, muddy slums and slips past a few bustling brothels. The women fail to slow him down. You keep following him step by step until he reaches the edge of the noble district. Avoid drawing attention, perhaps. He has a carriage waiting for him nearby. The carriage, far too luxurious for the dark alley, would have caused a sensation if seen there. Then you see him remove the mask from his face and accept a silk robe handed to him by a servant. Hidden in the shadows, you watch as the captain of the Sultan's Iron Guard, the Empire's general, the illustrious Lord Jabal, steps into the carriage. His carriage rolls away. You pick up the mask he has left behind. Perfect leverage, some worth exploiting. You realize this instantly. Okay. Now we got Nabahai back. Okay, gold coin. Alright, that's fine. On this day, Adele warned you in Sultan's game has boundaries. Now every crime can hide behind Sultan's card is excused. He will catch you and God will judge you. Blooded Beast no longer thrills the Sultan, but he suddenly wonders if a giant wolf could be kept as a dog. Of course, he doesn't care about anyone's answer. His thoughts are already at the hunt, eager to try himself. Sultan's fatigue +6. Okay. Well then. Let's shuffle everything up here. Okay. We got some money now. That's good. Now let's try you. Okay, we'll see if you're gonna teach them anything. Okay. I need something that's gonna give a bunch of magic or wisdom here. 10 gold coins. Alright, purchase successful. Okay. Yeah, magic 7. Do that. 7 wisdom. Um, 7 charisma, 8 charisma. Oh.
Yeah.
Very powerful. I don't have enough coins to fund the expedition. Alright, headless dragon. Oh. Yeah, give me a gold secret here. Alright. Jawad. Mer. You guys take care of that. Alright, selling labor. Roaming swordsman. Oh, I got 8? Sure. Let's do this. Royal Library. We got Carnality card, yeah. Yeah, you go to the library. Memoirs of High Constable, +2 stealth. Alright. Let's see. You don't have that much stealth. You know what, Zachy? Yeah, you get some stealth here. Silk gown, charisma +2. Oh. Silk gown. Alright. Yep. Shama can wear that. Okay. Not really sure there's much else we can do here. Bathhouse. Yeah, we'll bring a coin. Why not? Bring you. And let's see here. Wisdom in combat. Alright. Seems good to me. Although actually got better things for you to do.
Huh?
3, 6. Oh, she's a beast. All right, go here. We're gonna keep trying to deal with that. We'll see what we can accomplish. Alright. Let's end the day. Alright, nursery. Essence of strength is live like the characters in the poems. Once you've chosen this path, living this way comes naturally. This is how the most beautiful stories unfold. Yes, this is the power of romance. With gestures as theatrical as performance and a cadence like reciting poetry and embodying decrees. When you meet a beauty, kiss her under the pomegranate tree. When you find luxurious silk, turn it into clothes and stride through the palace. And even if you become an honor guard, still live as free as the wind. Kids, feel these hands. You see these calluses? Know what they mean? Practice hard, my friends, practice hard. But here's the thing, every royal guard has calluses just like these. Yet none of them come close to my good looks. That's what sets us apart. My life, my sword, they dance along the path of poetry. Ah, if you could capture even a fraction of my flair, it would last you a lifetime. Okay. Well, a little bit. Oh, man. You guys just keep making us money. Alright. Alright. Just gaining some insight. Oh. There we go. Gold secret. Okay. 3 coins. Ooh. Long hidden secrets. Alright. Got you some stealth. Okay. Alright. Compassion, harmony, rationality, romanticism, creativity. Okay. Alright. We'll leave that for now. Okay, I got 10 coins. Oh, physique. 20 coins for that. Alright. Coins to fund the expedition. Might have to do the Viper Temple again in the future. Is what it is. Give me a gold intuition card. Okay. Yeah, so this can come down here. Okay. Pugilist proof. Just think a bit. It says something on Jabal. Present it to the Sultan to expose him, and perhaps you have a chance to eliminate the Sultan's right hand. You can declare that you killed the formidable pugilist and renown your name. Will you choose? Blackmail Jabal. And you'll do a Jabal for sure, but it's now or never. What kind of rewards do you intend to demand? You wouldn't want anyone to know, would you? I want him to become my ally. Jabal's leftover mass, ready to have a serious talk with him. Okay. Shama, go get him back. Yeah, you two take care of things. Yeah, we're gonna have to let Viper Temple expire here. Okay. Selling labor. Five strength. Eight strength, sure. News in the bathhouse. Alright. We'll do it. Actually, we just want to keep going to the prison here. Oh, old gambler. Oh, Lumera. Okay. Okay. Selling labor. Yeah. You can go ahead. Excuse me, folks. Alright. Well. I guess we can go ahead to the next turn here. Alright. With their swift horses and familiar with the terrain, the bandits are hard to subdue by force. The reason why they robbed the caravans is there is no farmland in the mountains to meet their needs. Decide to send your approved diplomats to negotiate. You arrange for the negotiation. Gold paves the way to a meeting between leaders of the Merchant Guild, Desert Raiders. Your skillful negotiation bridges their differences. Compromise is struck. The merchants will pay tribute to the raiders in coin and goods. Raiders in return will offer protection and guidance, ensuring safe passage. The eastern trade routes thrive. At times your deeds become local legends. Okay. Alright, got some mistakes. Okay, keep making that money. Alright. Lumera silently watches her emaciated father as the repugnant man curses madly without saying a word. It seems time hasn't come yet. Suddenly discovering the dungeon steps and the cell adjacent to empty one. Yeah. Alright. More insight. Intuition. Gilda's mask hoping he becomes your ally. Jabal seems a bit surprised by your request. Companion, me? I'm a general after all. I'm head of the Sultan's Iron Guard. Scratches his head awkwardly. Still, well, alright. If you can use me, I can certainly use an ally in the court. Extends his callous hand, shakes yours firmly. If I visit the fighting arena again, do me a favor and pretend you don't see me. Serving the Sultan isn't exactly a cheerful job. I need some harmless distractions, don't I? And if something more thrilling than fighting comes along, I even promise never to return here. Sonny smiles, gives your shoulder a hearty pat. Meet again next time. I'll be your companion. Okay. Earn some hard-earned money. Fantastic. Okay, book on. Alright. We're up to 17 gold. Fantastic. Okay. Maggie. Myself. could break this Carnality card right now. Alright. Emmer. Jawad, you guys take care of that. Yeah, give me a gold tactics. Yep. We'll keep stacking up gold ones here. Those will be for absolutely critical stuff. Okay. Alright. Actually, hold on. Okay, you can keep going and visiting. Okay. So that's 7. That's 14. Alright, we'll do that. We'll let Viper Temple expire, that's fine. Alright. Get this down. Alright, build observatory. Okay, I'll pay that. Giant wolf's head. The blood at the neck of this head is long congealed, but the stench remains. How do you plan to deal with this grim trophy? It's Jabal. Okay, I'm curious. Decide to give Jabal your companion in this combat. Cruel gift. How should we handle this trophy? Okay. Decoration materials. If you can find a jeweler to serve you, this head can be made an accessory. The striking, grotesque form would surely inspire her. Okay, I can't do both here. Give it to an ally. So I give it to a follower. Revenge cruel gift to Esbeard. Sell to a merchant who's interested? No. Okay, we'll see if we can't do that later here. Alright. Vent Royal Library here. You're 4? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I would like to get enough gold to get that chariot necklace here. Alright. Let's end the day here. Many stone lunch boxes. Okay. Those are heavy criticism. Okay, attack successful. Okay. Got more money. Okay, time hasn't come yet. Tactics. Alright. More passion. Okay. Alright, perfect. Breath of the Ancients. Ooh, Rhythms of Chain, Mirror of Stars. Exhibited. Build a special place in your collection and exhibit this item. Celestial globe is installed. It will spin with the sun, moon, and stars, creating records for wise men yet to come interpret. Okay. Because you and Lamar declined to watch it live, shortly after the brothel owner sent someone to inform you, the performance had ended perfectly and the guests were very satisfied. Maybe you could go to the prison and see for yourself. That wall is true artwork. Ooh, observatory. Horse betting. Old man's still there. Got 15 gold. Alright. Yeah, sell these stone lunch boxes. Alright. I don't have a jeweler. I guess we could keep it. It's not doing anything right now. Okay, horse betting. Okay. It's 11. Okay. Okay, we'll play 6 coin bet. And you know what? Opportunity. The opportunity. Military operations. Sultan requests the generals to plan military operation without any real strategic significance, more to satisfy his momentary desire for conquest. Staff submitted that the marching plan hesitantly tell you that the dry season is coming. The route will be very unfavorable for military supply, not only causing many additional expenses, but also additional casualties. That's human lives. Okay. 12. 15. Okay, we'll put a gold coin in there. Alright. Observatories. Celestial globe rolled slowly and on light sheet of copper with steel needles and rollers, intricate shapes are embossed. Ones of what might be the trace of truth, trajectories of destiny. Okay. Rhythms of change. Rare astronomical phenomena can feel to be used the same way as intelligence. Phase of the moon connect with all things. If you comprehend the mysteries of it, you certainly might see a deeper dimension of the world. Alternatively, you can analyze it with paper, pen, and numbers. Science, thus spoke the great maker. Ooh. Conduct research, actually. We need to gather some wise people. At least those who won't miscalculate. Study of the stars, says Bear. Okay. You two, work on that. Okay, golden bird. Okay. Gold birdhouse. Alright. Fantastic. Okay. Headless dragon. Let's get Mystique upgraded here. Okay. We're running out of money. Palace Affairs has appeared.
Huh?
Yeah, we can. No, Zaki, you go. Jawad, Samara, you guys deal with that. I'm gonna go see this guy. Yeah, let's keep doing what we can here. Royal Library. Yep, do that. Yeah, take the coin. Okay. Let's end the day here. Right? Yeah. Lunchbox business. 9 gold. Okay. Intuition silver. Alright, fantastic. Prison. Alright, gained insight. Got Mystique. Alright, now 1 substantial savings. Alright. Try to persuade. Got it. Even the Vizier can hardly refuse a chance to discuss the Sultan. Persuading him, following time is quite pleasant. You clearly weave documents and reports together, laying the troop in simply assembly time, link by link, until the appropriate time. Maybe the Sultan is helpless about this, but his eyes show deep suspicion towards you. Army approval. Renown. Okay. Goldbird House. Cage Bird. One day the cage was complete. He also crawled inside, watching Goldbird futilely seek exits. Sun shone through its feathers, injecting a trace of clarity into your eyes. The outside was but a bigger cage. Sit it in. Okay. Some polite bribes. Alright, Royal Library. Sultan returned to his loyal palace. Okay. Gold birdhouse. Tiny house allows the gold bird to come and go freely. Ah. Someone to watch over it. Okay. Yep, you guard the bird. 29. Okay, chariot necklace. I need this. Alright. Alright, perfect. Delicate gold earrings. Alright. Public brawl. Must do it yourself. Okay. Tactics. Still remember your promise to Jabal. You should find him in the underground fighting arena. Despite suffocating smoke, raw violence, and crude clamor fills the palace. It'll be a fair fight. Only intelligence help you. Miss the opportunity, Jabal no longer joining your team. Okay. Zaki. Do that. Confession. Okay. Hunting game has appeared. Okay. Now, do that. Grand game. Remember, this is you, man. Managing the estate, that's Jawad. Okay, you guys can handle that. Alright, take the money. Aziz. Alright. Keep doing it. Cause what else are you gonna do, Aziz? Oh, we already did that. Yeah, this is fine. Take a gold with you. Okay. Performing at a feast. That's 4 or 10. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, eat this criminal evidence. Get rid of that for us. Okay, we got some stuff we could do here. We'll use those here. Ooh, Breath of the Ancients. +3 physique. Let's use Valley of the Serpents here. Okay, go read that. Alright. Okay, substantial savings. Doric Cortero accumulated substantial fortune through his wits. Have 50 coins. Gold tracks gold. You know how to earn a single coin, you know how to earn 10. I had 50 coins? I don't think I did. Okay. Sunday here. I should have tried to lure our friend back. Invested substantial amount of money, and the caravan quickly formed. They choose an auspicious state or depart with over 1,000 camels carrying goods worth a fortune. They travel north along the desert and valley edges, crossing vast straits. Will they return safely? How many treasures will they bring back? Maximum benefit, luxurious return. After a difficult long journey, the caravan successfully reached its destination. Almost without having to say a word, the various spices, ivory, and ceramics they brought from the east were snapped up. Traded for slaves, coral, silk, and gold. Your investments brought you unparalleled returns. When the merchants delivered your share, your eyes were filled with genuine joy. Alright. Okay, managing the estate. Now we got some money here. Grand game. Influence. Alright. Unreliable ally, yep. Shove his promise. When he pushed through the crowd, he's on stage beating his opponent bloody pulp. Toss him to the ground like a rag. Spotting instantly, so he shouts in your direction. Hey, you over there, wanna fight me? You win, I'll double the prize and give it all to you. Now Scam must be itching to fight you for a while. Step forward to accept his fight. Alright. You won. You knocked your ball to the ground and throw a punch. As if you were about to end his life, he closed his eyes, resigned to his fate. For you to pull him up, laughing as you pat his shoulder. Ball's bloody face freezes for a moment. Then he bursts in laughter as well. Two you slap each other and tell crude jokes while the audience applauds. From this moment on, you've truly become Chabal's ally. Ooh, Sultan's champion. No longer. I see. Confession. Zaki believed in divinity, but lacks maturity properly. Where after confession tells you thoroughly alarmed the chamber and induced terrifying visions. Okay. Alright, 3 gold. Alright. Valuable information. Viper Temple. Do the ancients construct these massive sculptures, sealing guarding commemoration? Day of Charity. Okay. Excuse you. Stare at the Carnality card in your hand. The intricate patterns on the card make you dizzy. Sultan's butcher knife's right in front of you. Slightly release your desires at home and pick someone from your surroundings to satisfy the Sultan's balance. Then Carnality at home has appeared. My wife. Is she busy? No, she's totally busy, isn't she? Oh, yeah. Well? Yeah? Okay. Here in your own territory, you may unleash your desires. Your wife is willing, as are those who harbor passion for you. Then again, under the rules of Sultan's game, coercion is always choice, immoral though it may be. Yeah, go get him. Oh, that's a silver curse. Yeah. And let's see here. Well, we can do some cooking. Alright, food or foe. Water of life. here. Found a female craftsman, prepared to fund her long-term research and development. Okay. We need wisdom. Alright. Healer support. Yep. I don't know what that will do. Okay, let's get inside information here. Day of Charity. Alright. So this is physique. Guide to palace etiquette, sociability 2. Okay. Use the gold here. Dog eat dog. Okay. Yeah, do that. Actually, hold on. We have Zephyr.
Hi.
Managing the estate.
Huh?
No. Jawad. Mer. Okay. Equipment merchant. You get a whole bunch of cool stuff here. Filigree embroidered robe. It's pretty sweet. But I think it's good to have a bunch of gold stashed up now. I think if we can avoid being, like, desperate on gold constantly, that would be fantastic. Alright. Read on this. Forming at the feast. Alright. You got 4. 3. Yeah, you can perform. Alright. I think we are ready to end the day. Alright. Organize a highly intelligent team attempting to deduce laws of the star's movement. Research uncovered the patterns of movement at this astronomy, effectively refuting certain mystical delusions. Rationality. Okay. And let's build up our money. Okay, we got the bounty back. Criminal evidence. Alright, Day of Charity, Renown. Passion linked like a sandstorm. Her gaze betrayed interest, but could such a djinn truly engage in carnal pleasures? Her lower half dissolving into swirling mist and wind, what sensations might that bring? Curiosity alone made the opportunity irresistible. Indeed, your expectations were shattered. The djinn swordswoman possessed 3 invisible hands, capable with blades, yet equally adept at intimate artistry. Her touch carried the taste of ancient rivers and cold metal, each touch electrifying your senses. You exerted yourself fully in this duel of passion, defending mortal dignity against her otherworldly techniques like two master strategists maneuvering across the battlefield with pleasure. Her final gambit, her cyclonic lower form, enveloped you completely. Later, when the Sultan inquired, you dismissed the experience as unremarkable, like embracing formless mist. Thankfully, you believed in your deception. Okay. Food or foe? Plain life. Pudding infused water life is rich alcoholic aroma. Okay, dog eat dog. Now, gather to go going. Nope, did not succeed at the feast. Alright, what do we get here? Bronze Bloodshed card. Okay. Criminal evidence. My crocodile's already eating criminal evidence here. Alright. You do library organization. Okay. Let's see here. My physique's much better. We'll see if we can finally do something there. Yep, let's get a silver intuition. Myrrh, Jawad, Maggie. Okay. Face shines first. Yep. Okay. 18. Yeah. Shovel all that. We got 43 gold. Give me tactics, just in case here. Managing the estate. Okay, put you there. Jabal. Oh, yes, my lord. Alright, that's fine. Okay. We'll have to try to do the Viper Temple soon. See here. Yes, Bloodshed card. I'm not sure what my plan is with that. I wonder how we get more here. Don't know. Maybe we keep spending money there. Rationality. Human mind compared to the world's higher powers is an island in an endless ocean, insignificant, weak, to be devoured by some disaster any moment. Even so, a lighthouse stands erect on this island. Rationality. Formative. Power to change the nation may be for better or worse. Inspiration. Sunburst. Creativity. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's do some more cooking. Water of life. Okay. Pudding of life. Let's do this. Okay. Give Shama. Physique, charisma. Actually, Riyadh. Yeah, that looks good. That seems good enough. Okay. Let's end the day, right? Done this, right? Oh, performing at the feast, weird. Jama, you go perform. Now we can end the day. Whoops. Alright. See what happens. Rel's Gang. Survival plus. Okay, got some money. Prison. Familiar jailer brought you in front of a cell reeking of a heavy stench, telling you about a recent strange event. First, all the jailers were knocked out. Then, when they woke up, the old gambler in the cell had disappeared. The walls were covered in a mix of blood and flesh, perhaps even bone and organs. Who knows? We all think it could be the man's remains smeared in the walls, but who knows? The jailer shrugged. Since the prisoner was sent by you, I thought you should know. She hadn't looked at Lumiere stand off to the side, her face pale, her gaze resolute. Thank you, she said. Now I know what revenge feels like. Suddenly, discovering the dungeon's depths in the cell, Jason damned you on a strange, powerful man. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm wanting to try to change things. Okay, yep. Yep, okay, hold on. Yep, alright. Yep. Okay. It's great. Okay, hold on. Alright. Alright, successfully resolved Sultan card's fate has taken notice. Goes of ancient fate. Accumulate 100 fate points. Story challenge of fate. Whose words and deeds echo distant dance celestial hopes. Calamities your fortunes written in the books since the beginning of creation. Garden earthly lights. Man who used Carnality cards as an excuse to indulge in earthly pleasure. Break 20 Carnality cards. Do not cheers beautiful women, especially when you earn them through lies. Doug sees 2. Story gourmet who, to satisfy their appetite, searched everywhere for rare ingredients and inspiration. Sure, every beast dies for worthy purpose, chef's duty. Prepare a grand feast 10 times. Yeah, we can purchase some of this. Glimpse of God. Now you see the God. This is both stairway to ascend, curse to lead into infinite madness. Unlocks hidden stories and additional endings related to the God. Made this feature ramps up both complexity and difficulty. Toggle at your discretion. Diamond is unbreakable. Noblewoman who once partnered with you in the jewelry design business. You knew her to be skillful with both her hands and her heart. Never expected that, even in times of peril, she would remain true to this partnership. Gratitude to the seamstress. Your family once supported a slave's career, making her a free woman. Now her daughters come to repay the kindness. Seeing how downcast your house is looking, she says this will not do and whips out her makeup box. Final fair weather friend. Once you had many friends, your wife called them all fair weather friends. Now you can probably hold your head high, if at least one of them remains by your side. Okay. Okay, quite a lot of cool stuff. So we got a bunch of story stuff. Oh, didn't get that one. It's fine. We'll get that one. Alright, hold up. What if we do that instead? And Guide to Palace Etiquette, Sociability +2. Okay. I also have the opportunity to stand in the Sultan's palace. Okay. Let's end day here. Wheels gang. Okay. Managing the estate. Okay. Revelation of Fate. Maybe Lumiere should take a look. Suddenly, maybe Lumiere should take a look. Oh. So you hold on. Dang it. Okay, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. Can we? Ay, ay, ay. Yep, great. Alright. Spiritual shareholder. Alright. Revelation of Fate. The story of Courtier is drawn power from his fate venture forth. Accept their generous boons. They should make your game easier. Collect one boon in Fate's ledger. Shareholder 3. This story about Courtier is obsessed with books, extensively collecting volumes made of bookstore shelves. Book hunt 50 times. Need a most secret supply channel. Okay, clear that out. Alright. That's fine. Okay, did we... Let me do something like that. Okay. You know what, let's... I'm gonna get rid of criminal evidence here. Destroy evidence. power is 5 or higher. Yeah, we'll wait until we can do a better job at that. Alright. It's 10 day. Okay. Get some survival here. Alright, more money. Okay. Thank you. Now I know what revenge feels like. There we go. Philosophical power. After a series of bizarre wrestling contests, you emerge victorious. This oddly garbed man laughed and vanished before your eyes, acknowledging you as his heir. The profound dark forces of imagination have chosen you. His regards drawn by the strange cries, witnessed everything with peculiar expressions. Intimidated by your presence, they exchange uncertain glances, none daring to approach. Okay. Mysteries of essential oaths. You wander through the dark alley, seizing upon one fence pawn after another, or dubious little shops. Finally, an old woman's stall piques your interest. Just as the bookstore owner reaches for an interesting-looking book in front of her, another hand comes in from the side to press it down. The obstructed buyer is a brute with a face full of flesh, not interested in the book, a common trick in the dark alley just to extort money. Check the guards you brought today. He asked the bookstore owner to introduce himself, and he only spoke 3 words, which terrified the rogue and the book vendor into fleeing. Later on, people said you were going to use the Carnality card on a rogue, but regardless, the book was saved and it didn't cost any money. Me +1, gain card, gold coin. Alright. So we got intuition. Alright, gathered some coins. Putting in life. Alright. Yep, buff everyone up here. Fantastic. Tax collector Ziad's deeply impressed by your method. Recently encountered another troublesome matter. Distant lands conquered by the Sultan, some cultists claim they had converted, thus do not need to pay full taxes. Not handled properly, this could set a dangerous precedent. He seeks your advice on how to deal with these people. Check for vulnerabilities. Okay. Now let's game. Yeah, let's shuffle everything up here. So we got 38 coins. Supervision on officials. This is a proposal for a new system designed by honest, intelligent people. Aims to limit officials' power through constraints between different governmental departments and officials, taking advantage of their selfish nature, fearing responsibility. Also enhance the treatment of low-ranking officials, preventing them from having to rely on bribery for a living. So it's a win-win proposal. The only problem is it requires money. A lot of the Empire's money. Okay. 15. We'll throw some inside information in here. Mystique. Yeah, gold Mystique card. It's fantastic. Yeah, go bring him back. There we go. Hey, you guys. Arzu, you a poor soul caught in the Sultan's game. Oh! I have changed. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Quite interesting indeed. Okay. Wow. Black arts. Equipment merchant. Well, we could get charisma +3 for somebody here. Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do? Alright. Oh, you can't. We need more ingredients. I see. I see. Let's do that. And selling labor. Roaming swordsman. You can do that. You can put that in there. Royal library. Check for vulnerabilities. 8 wisdom. Issue cultists taking advantage of conversion, commit tax evasions, deep root and complicate one. Some must be done, but you cannot do it alone. Use summon advisors from different walks of life to chart a path forward. Wow, 8 wisdom? That's pretty wild. Can we get a boost of wisdom from somebody here? Oh. Yeah, spend 5 coins, upgrade. People will risk everything for you after joining your meal, at least until it's digested. Expand guest house. More mouths there to feed, more voices there to speak for you. Subjects will sick your foes at your behest. Ooh. Do that. Okay. Spend 15 coins to upgrade it. I'm not gonna do that yet. But that's very cool. Alright. I guess. Let's end the day. Okay. More money. Dragon. Get Mystique here. Okay, try to persuade. Persuade the Vizier. This is an opportunity to pass your name down to future generations. This opportunity to pass you earnestly persuade the Vizier. Perhaps one day even the Sultan will be forgotten. but people will still remember your name. And it's Sultan's money they're using. Last sentence finally struck him. Budget deficit, commoner's approval, nobility's approval, influence +1. Okay. Alright. Royal Library. Okay, got some tactics. This day, you enter the guest house. Catch Habib squatting by the slop bucket, busy with something. He's startled by your presence, hurriedly standing up, vigorously wiping his hands on his apron, nervously beginning to explain. It's just, Master, because the guest house has improved. We process more ingredients every day, and there are more trimmings. I just feel it's a shame to throw it all away. Rubs corner of his clothes, looking at you nervously. How would you like to make use of this? The scraps surpass the mug and mixed porridge consumed by slum dwellers, you nod, asking his plans. Habib appears delighted with your permission to use these materials to supplement meals. You'll work even better on full stomachs. Event free feast has appeared. Someone left a manuscript at your bedroom door. Gained card, Wall of Blood. Reading this book, you gain magic +2, physique +1. Okay. Free feast. Marvelous mush.
Hi.
Okay, so that's 6. It's 12. Four. Okay. Yeah, let's do 12. We have made incredibly delicious, marvelous mush from kitchen scraps, or I mean leftover ingredients. It's now more popular than main courses. And would you like to send somebody to taste it? Okay. Let's see here. Pudding of life. Alright, then pudding of life appeared. Ardak. Yeah, see here. Yazaki. You guys need some boosts. Okay. Need some wisdom here. What is rationality? This is your rationality. You can immediately find a reasonable explanation for the strange events that recently occurred, or save it when you truly need it. Interesting. Charisma +2. Yeah, I think she needs more charisma. Alright. Another pharmacist nearby often mixes rose essential oil and the like. Why not desert rose? Yeah, we're gonna keep interacting with them and see if something changes here. Managing the estate. Okay. dog. So that's 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Farming for the beast. Eight, sure. I don't know why I'm going to do it myself, but
Oh.
yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't matter. Okay. Inside information, do it. Okay, these need to come down here. Yeah. Got some high-level cards here for when we need them. Alright, let's end the... Ooh. Senior Minister, the story occurred to you because the document became keystone of the nation. Became the Sultan's right-hand man. Or do you aspire to be the next Sultan? I think I aspire. Alright, news in the bathhouse. Yep. Nothing. That's fine. Library organization. Gang. Okay, you got some survival. Alright, new arrival. Okay, Sultan's not seen. Inside information. Courtyard filled with the aroma of food, and Nell and Zephyr just picked up their bowls when commotion broke out from the crowd. Someone's holding up some by its tail, shouting, "What is this in the soup? A rat! This unscrupulous chef! It's horrible, horrible!" Obviously a false accusation. You need to point out... Ooh, suspicious parts. Go response. Nell and Zephyr exchange glances before stepping forward to defend your reputation. Such a thing could not, must not happen in your guest house. However, everyone's stirring their soup, whispering about what might be in it. Your inn's reputation hangs in the balance. The man who found the rat wears a smug, satisfied expression. He's definitely suspicious. There's no time to waste. And all drags a man into the empty room next door, slamming the door shut to block out the whispers of, are they silencing him from outside? Nor I minus one. She's ready. Time to invite friends to enjoy it. Or dessert's ready, not dessert. Okay. Learned how to use items. +2 charisma. There's thoughtful. Ow. He's injured. Alright. The expanded guest house has grown larger and more impressive. Habib approaches, pleased yet shy, rubbing his hands together. Sir, the guest house now has an excellent stove and spacious kitchen. We can prepare more complex dishes. Perhaps we could host banquets for those desiring such meals. He catches drift. Perhaps the guest house doubles as tavern eatery, drawing in paying guests. Let's do it. You not in agreement. Habib beams with joy. He thumps his chest, vowing to make this guest house renowned and raking riches for you. Then spicy feast has appeared. Okay. Well, you need to go get healed. Alright. Dreamer's Necklace. Oh, interesting. All artisans capable of cutting these unique gemstones are slaughtered. General responsible matter is executed by his Sultan alongside his entire family. We'll wait. I don't think I need to buy that necessarily right now. Okay. Spicy feast. Troublemaking rat. Alright, 10 coins. Troublemaker's stubborn. First he insists he didn't fake anything, then his eyes shift and he says you give him 10 gold coins until he's plotting against you, otherwise he won't talk.
Huh?
Alright. Alright. Someone hopes you'll have a spice celebration. Winks to you, saying he's quite looking forward to the dishes you'll serve. Oh. Hey, hold on. Yep, we'll do that. Okay. Yeah. 21, that's fine. Okay, we'll get gold intuition. Hammer, blood. Okay. Then selling labor.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah, Jabal, you can do it. Guide to Palace Etiquette. Alright. Yeah. Give you more sociability. Why not? Okay. Horse betting. Okay, 8. Oh, the amount we can bet's going up. Okay, we'll do this. It's a lot of money we got riding on this now. Okay. Yep, we'll do that. Hopefully we can build up our gang. I don't know. Alright. So, it looks like the jeweler is not unlocked. So, to Jabal. Maybe try again tomorrow. Alright. Okay. Send you here. Do that. Run a library.
Hi.
Yeah, you can search around in the Royal Library here. Okay. Maybe we can end the day here. Okay. Going Swordsman's Field. Trajectory of time. The other balance of celestial globe will automatically synchronize the most noteworthy celestial phenomena. Seeing star formations most strongly influence magic and fate are also the easiest ones to observe. Okay, silver tactics. Real's first followers, yeah, okay. Alright, get some money. Dragons. Okay, troublemaking rat. Proceed with Goldie rarely reveals everything he knows. Turns out the person who sent him to cause trouble at your guest house was a nobleman. From his description, you can identify who it is. Now it's time to settle the score. Okay. Maggie's got more passion. Alright, ton of money. Alright, selling labor. More money. Skill and sociability. Book teaches us to make simple things 10,000 times more complicated. If I highlight our own excellence. Alright. Sultan returned to his royal palace. Alright, observatory. Book hunt. Yeah. Send Chris. Okay. Let's start our observatory. Trajectory of time. Rare astronomical phenomena. Fields can be used the same way as intelligence. Alright. Star changes its zodiac sector annually, a cycle during 3 decades. You comprehend its secrets, you might foresee an omen. Alternatively, you can analyze it by perpendent numbers, the element of science, as spoken in the Great Mirror. Conduct research. Alright. Study the stars. Okay. Study. So 12. 17. Yeah, we'll throw on tactics. Big rat. Ooh. Okay, I have a bloodshed card. We'll use that at the end. Okay. Palace Affairs. Yep, you can go deal with that. Okay, farming at the feast. Yep, you do that. Okay. I don't know how many times we must do that. I'd like them to expand. Oh, we're not at 20 notoriety yet. Okay. Got a lot of notoriety to go here. Yeah, you can go take a coin. Alright, do that. 13. Guilty or conviction of rebellion or conquest card. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna manage to do all that. Okay. Well, I think we're probably good here. Let's end the day. Crocodile Pond. Criminal evidence gone. Gold die +1. Okay. Silver Secret. Yell's first followers articulate no grand principles. Yep. Alright. Gold coins, fantastic. Alright. Got some intelligence. Alright, finding books is important. Halcyon Days. Palace Affairs. 4 gold coins. Oh, wow. Mystique, gold coin. Reportedly, the slave market has had issues. Their business grew too large, capturing too many slaves. Finally, the enslaved rebelled. Worse, hearing so many other people were captured this way, barbarians and nomads formed troops to demand justice. All evidence points to the vizier, as everyone says he's been funding the slave trade. Uprising troops has appeared. Ah. Mar, your job is to guard the bird. Alright. Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright, we'll have to deal with that when we can. Okay. Bring him back. Mer, do your thing. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, we'll put her in there. What do we get here? Event hunting game has appeared.
Hi.
Okay. Eat the criminal evidence there. Let's see. What does this do? Manuscript from a sorcerer of old, detailing the many signs of enlightenment. Chief among them, the power to weave a dream garden, a place of one's own design within the shifting tides of slumber. The author, it seems, took his own life shortly after finishing the work. After reading this book, gain insight +1. You need 5 wisdom to read it. Thing is in the book, provided you understand it, then Dream World has appeared. Okay. investigation proposal Abdul will oppose. Principal noblemen have spent years gathering evidence against corrupt officials. If thoroughly investigated, countless capital nobles would face dismissal and property confiscation. Conventionally, just one scapegoat needs to be taken, as all the nobles are from this court, and come time most proper, would repay their debts in earnest. Guns the evidence detail many deeds which even the evil find unjustifiable. However, as humble player Sultan's gamer, you qualify for this capricious joust, or is it necessary to uphold this justice? Let them off. No. Okay, we can do inside information here. Alright. Okay. Forming at the feast.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Okay. Gang mobilization progress training available. People must appear. Huh. I see. There's something happening. Alright. Wednesday. Alright. Lunch boxes. Long-term research. Provide me your sponsorship with new ideas. Does she have this time? Will she succeed? Here comes to you excitedly. Flamethrower, announcing her success. She enjoys success, enjoys researching new things and overcoming new challenges. Most of all, she enjoys sharing both the hard work and the joy it brings with you. Let's go, please. These things keep sitting unused in the church is simply wasteful. Mira keeps insisting. Heat atmosphere. The guest faces are flushed, probably because of you put double portions. After a banquet, an unpleasant incident occurred. Banquet? Not a banquet. Today, the guest house serves retainers pea-dusted lamb chops, while the brings the paying guests hearty stewed mutton. As guests disperse, one retainer mocked those eating freely. Look, the meat from your chops, it's all on our plates now. Fight brews from this. By the time you rush in, both sides bristle, ready to clash. Support my followers. You tell everyone that this guest house was created to provide shelter for those who follow and help you, not simply earn money from meals. Anyone rude to your people here needs to leave. The people from Dark Alley erupted in cheers, while the noble guests angrily left one after another. They'll probably speak poorly of you in noble circles. Oh, I got a secret. Okay. Money! Okay. Reliable ally, yep. That's the evidence. Oh, okay. Detailing main deeds which even evil find unjustifiable. Yeah, we saw that before. There we go. You argue, and previously you wouldn't argue with a vizier like this. He is the wisest and most revered elder in the Empire. Now, however, you've come to realize that everyone's merely a tool for the Sultan. You successfully persuade him in the end, because he feared you'd tell the Sultan the potential confiscated gains were collected as private by himself. Then you both argue over how to distribute the confiscated wealth until sunset, like the lowest merchants. Fortunately, later storytellers portray you both decisive and anti-corrupt heroes, especially you, Commoner's Fruit. Okay. Dream World. Insight +1. Touched by God. Okay. Later, you learn the person in order to plant rat parts on the beat so much to discredit you died in Dark Alley. Perhaps this represents the consequence of choosing the wrong master. On this day, Abdil warned you even the Sultan's game has boundaries. Not every crime can hide behind the Sultan's card excuse. He'll catch you and God will judge you. Sacred blood theft. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm going to end the episode here, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Oh, 20 points insight. The story true believer who the devotion and parallel was finally graced by God. Cannot speak, but must be silent. Alright, cool. Alright, but thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!